My dear, sweet Renee, I've just heard about the accident. I'm so sorry to hear what's happened. Your granddad and I are here to look after you. Although devastating, be glad in knowing that they are in a better place now. Stay safe, my angel. I hope I see you soon. Scotland is always warmer with you. Love, Gran.
Forget my exam papers, reports, the stories I wrote as a child. That was the worst thing I've ever read. That text from Gran, to finally leave boarding school and then have my parents taken from me. Maybe if I left earlier I would have seen them, but I missed my train. And I'm late again for the next one. Not for my train home. My train to the furthest village I know of. I'm never going home.
Train for Edinburgh, now departing from platform 1. Train for Edinburgh, now departing from platform 1.
Oi, girl! Are you alright, miss?
Oh God. My train. Am I late?
As a matter of fact, you're quite early, miss. Your train has just arrived.
Is this seat taken?
No, it's okay.
Thanks.
I'm Dylan, by the way. What's your name?
Renee.
Tickets, please. There you go, lad. Tickets, please, miss.
Oh, I know I put it somewhere. Maybe in my pocket? Maybe not.
Hurry, miss. We don't have time.
Try checking your coat pocket.
Ah, got it. Thanks, Dylan. Thank you. Anyway. Why is everyone looking at us?
Maybe they're jealous of your colourful hands.
What? What's on my hands? I'm bleeding.
Nah, you're not bleeding. That's red pen.
It won't come off my hands.
So, where are you going?
I'd really rather not talk about it.
But why?
You wouldn't understand, so just leave it.
Try me.
A few days ago, I went out with some friends. It was stupid. I wasn't even meant to go out, because my dad wanted me to stay in and have a family night. But I didn't listen to him. I stayed out with my friends all night till I realised there wasn't any way for me to get home. The buses had stopped running and the taxis were extortionate. I called my mum and dad to come pick me up, and my dad said he wanted to make sure I got home safe, so they both agreed to come. So I waited, and I waited. No one tried calling me, or texting me, or telling me they were on their way, or where they were. So I tried calling my dad. No answer. I tried calling my mum, and the same. No answer. So I stayed there. I didn't know what to do. I think it must have been another 20 minutes until I felt my phone buzz in my pocket. I saw it was my dad. I picked up the phone and I was so angry that I shouted at him about where he was and that he didn't care about me, or that I got home safe, or he'd be here by now. But it wasn't my dad's voice I heard. It was a policeman's. My mum and dad were so worried about me they dropped everything they were doing and tried driving straight out to me. But they never even made it. The drunk driver. A stupid arsehole who thought they could drink then drive home and get away with it crashed into my parents' car and they were driving over. they were only 5 minutes away, and I never got to see them again. It's my fault. I wasn't meant to go out.
Rennie, that wasn't your fault. It was the driver's.
No, but if I just stayed in with my mum and my dad instead of going out, they'd still be here, and I wouldn't have to go live in Scotland, and it's all my fault. I never even got to say goodbye.
Now pulling into Doncaster.
Rennie, I know how you feel. You'll be alright.
How can you possibly know what I'm going through? You have absolutely no idea what it feels like to lose two people so close to you at once.
I was raised by my dad. My mum died while giving birth to me. I've had to grow up coping with a single depressed parent. My dad would never see me because he was working all the time, trying to keep us eating. I didn't have the luxury of growing up with a parent constantly watching over me or being able to drive me to a football game. I've had to learn to grow up by myself, and my dad tried looking after me, but he was never home. I did that myself. So don't tell me that I don't know what it's like, because I've never had the experience of having a mum to ever know what it's truly like to have one.
Dylan, I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't assume so quickly.
How did you cope living like that? Not having your parents there when you're growing up. That must have been awful.
It's not too bad. You just kind of get on with it. You start to realise all the little things you have to be grateful for, like just having a house to live in, or friends to hang out with, or even just other relatives, if it gets too bad.
Relatives? Oh, I was meant to text my grandma when I was halfway. She's messaged me.
Renee, I really hope your journey is going well, and I can't wait to have you. We've already started looking for colleges for you to study at as soon as you get here. Me and your granddad love you so very much. Get here safe. Love, Gran.
There it is.
What is it?
Your smile. You just smiled while reading your phone.
I just miss my grandma's all. We used to see her every year at Christmas. She always gave us the best gifts, and always wrapped them so tightly we'd never be able to know what was inside. She made us these little Christmas cakes too, and always made sure we never went hungry. I just miss her.
Don't worry, you'll be with us soon.
I guess it's all just been a bit crazy lately with everything that's happened. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. My parents always had my back. They used to overlook every decision I made and help me with everything, whether it was needing money or my homework. I remember my mum would take extra shifts at work just so I could go on school trips, and my dad, he would work a whole day just to make sure he had the whole evening free to help me with my homework. I guess I have to do it myself now.
Do you have Facebook?
What?
Facebook, place where people connect with old friends and post pictures of cats.
Yeah, I know what Facebook is.
Add me on it. Then if you ever need any help with anything, just give me a message and I'll help you.
Really? But you barely know me.
On the past train journey so far, I found out all about your old habits, how your parents were with you, where you're going, and that you're a lovely person. You've just been dealt a bad hand, but you'll get better.
Wow, Dylan. Thanks. It means a lot.
Now pulling into Darlington Station.
Well, this is my stop.
So soon?
Yeah, I was gonna tell you earlier, but you just seemed so down. I just wanted to cheer you up.
Thanks, Dylan. I think you're the first person to actually speak sense to me since the accident.
Hey, don't worry about it. That's what I'm here for.
I really hope we stay in contact. You've really helped me.
Honestly, message me anytime on Facebook, day or night.
I'd like that.
Now leaving Darlington Station.
I'm making your favourite for when you get here, pet. bangers and mash, just how you used to like it when you were little. Love, Gran.
Tickets and passes, please. Everything alright, miss?
Yes, thank you. Just thinking.
No problem. Let me know if there is any issues.
How long until we reach Edinburgh?
Not too long now. We're just passing through Newcastle, so we're almost there. Is this your first time on this journey?
No, I've been before, just never alone.
Where are your parents?
They passed away. I'm on my way to my grand's.
Oh, I'm so sorry, miss.
It's okay. I can tell everyone is thinking it.
Well, it is worrying to see a young girl alone. After your friend got off a few stops ago, I thought I should just check.
Thank you. It's nice to know someone is looking out for me.
Next stop, Edinburgh. Enjoy the rest of your journey, miss.
Thanks. I'm nearly there. I wonder what it's going to be like. I don't know this city. I don't know the culture. Where am I going to go to keep my studies up? And I won't have any friends.
Is everything okay, miss?
I think I'm having a panic attack.
Stay there, miss. I'll get you a glass of water. Here you go, miss. I hope everything is okay.
Yes, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm just being silly, really.
It's alright, miss.
It's just moving in with my grandparents, moving away from home. From everything normal to a big place where I don't know anyone and I don't know where everything is. I'm just scared is all.
Well, miss, in my opinion, you'd be mad not to be scared. A whole new place with new surroundings. I could see why you'd be anxious. But surely it just means a new place to adventure.
Yeah, that's true. I've just never done this before.
Well, miss, if you care to take advice from an old train conductor, you get to know your surroundings naturally very quickly. There's whole new places to explore and a whole new culture to get into. Don't think of it as scary, think of it as the next chapter in your life.
Wow, thank you.
You're welcome, miss. Anything else needed?
No, but thank you.
Well, if you need anything, I'll be in the next carriage along.
We will shortly be arriving in Edinburgh Station. This is where this train terminates. Thank you for travelling with us. We hope you have had a pleasant journey. Last stop, Edinburgh Station.
This has been a crazy journey. I started off today thinking that this would be the worst day of my life, but I guess things don't always turn out as you plan. Here I go.
Renee, dear, so good to see you. How was your journey here, pet? I know you haven't been feeling too good.
Thanks, Grandma. The journey was better than I thought it was going to be, and I think everything's going to be okay.
That's so good to hear, sweetheart. Me and your granddad have cooked up a beautiful dinner for you to have when you get back. Oh, we've looked into the best
Off Peak was based on the script One Way to Aven by Maria Pullen. Produced by Lewis Littlehales. Directed by Charlotte Buono. Sound designed by Hannah Fletcher. Renee was played by Alice Pickup. Grandma was played by Irene North. Dylan was played by Andy Chapman. The conductor was played by Innes Enslin. The ticket man and the tannoy announcer was played by Aidan Baker.